Hey, Wayne here with a quick reminder that this will be my last Velotrek e-bike video before my big Velotrek 2 e-bike giveaway. Make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified when that video comes out. You might be wondering why the bike keeps changing. That's because today I'll be riding with friends on both the Velotrek Nomad, which is this bike, and this Velotrek Discover One e-bike. I'll get their thoughts and opinions and share them with you. First up, Urel, my buddy on the other bike. He's on the Discover One, I'm on the Nomad. We're gonna go out for a ride, see how he likes it. Then we're gonna swap bikes and talk about both of them.
So what gear are you on?
Well, I always leave it on 7 or 8 or whatever that is.
What's your assist speed?
But my assist is 3.
3, okay.
Yeah, they're a little different.
Okay.
This is a 750 motor, that's a 500, I think.
Okay. Gear 3 seems to be pretty good just for a normal pedal. Nothing too crazy. It's a comfortable bike. All right, here's the swap.
Want to take it through that dirt real quick?
Over there?
Yeah. This one does okay in it too. You know, this isn't anything hard.
Right.
So it handles this okay.
Yeah, this one feels just as good on this
Yeah.
as it does on the street. I don't.
Right.
What
So
do you
fat
call
tires.
this?
Huh?
What do you call this?
I don't know. Gravel?
Gravel?
Yeah, I think so. Loose dirt. Loose dirt gravel. Yeah, but those fat tires are better for everything, I think.
Yeah, it feels still pretty fast on the street too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it doesn't hold back too much.
No.
It'd be fun to take one of those bikes, you know, on camping with you.
Oh yeah.
Find a trail. You know where I want to go? I think I want to take some of these bikes up to Joshua Tree.
Oh, okay.
You know, and just make a day of it, just riding all over.
I've never
the place.
been there.
No?
No.
It's pretty nice.
It's desert. I'm still itching for the beach on this stuff.
Yeah, really am, yeah. I need to hit the beach soon. Okay, so you rode both. You got the Discover One and the Nomad, different bikes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So what do you think?
What
are your thoughts on these two?
My thoughts, they're both good bikes. I think the Discover,
yeah,
seems to be a bit more, you know, more for practical riding. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
Just,
yeah.
You know, just if you're just riding around on the street and sidewalks, that's probably
commuting and all that.
Yeah,
right?
that's a good look.
That's a good bike to get you from A to B.
A to B bike.
Yeah. Put a couple racks on it. Use it for the store maybe if you needed to.
Correct.
You know, but for an average good day ride, it's a good bike for that. For just regular street riding.
Regular street riding, and with the Nomad, it handles really well on the street, and I think. You know, if you had to hit a gravel road or a dirt road or anything like that, even at the beach, you can take it. You can ride on the sand with one of these.
Yeah.
You know,
with those fat tires, you could get away with almost anything.
Anything. Yeah. So it's probably a better all around.
Safer probably on the loose gravel because like this one.
Correct.
You know, I've ridden both of them on the loose gravel. This one, it doesn't, but if there's any friction, any sliding at all, you don't feel anything with that bike.
Right.
But this one, if you brake kind of hard, you can feel it a little quicker on this one. So,
I think this feels probably a lot more stable.
Yeah.
Than the Discover. If you're looking for something that's stable and, you know, once you get going, you're kind of locked in.
Right.
You know, you don't feel like you're going to tip over or anything like that. So it definitely feels stable.
The one thing I wish this one had was the lockout on the forks.
Right.
Because that one you can lock out, but you know, if anything, I'd rather kind of have it on this one because of the street riding.
Correct.
Where, you know, that one.
I did notice that. You hit a few bumps and you can feel the fork moving.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you were able to lock that out, I think that would give you a better
street experience.
A better feel. But I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah.
It's not bad. But I do feel it. Yeah.
Would you change anything on either of these bikes, like handlebar wise?
Well, I wasn't like
I know traditionally you like.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the back sweep, but actually after riding it for a while,
yeah,
the back sweep actually felt pretty comfortable. So
it kind of fits that bike, right?
It does because of the reach.
Yeah.
I felt like if you did have, you know, something more straight up front, you would kind of be reaching too far. So the back sweep helps to kind of keep you comfortable and in control.
I felt on this bike that I was a little more hunched over.
Okay.
You know, and on that bike I was sort of just sitting straight, holding those handlebars. And like I said, because of the back sweep, it enabled me to be. It comes
to you.
Yeah,
correct.
And it was a bit more comfortable for just riding around.
That has less back sweep, but I mean, you know, this is probably it looks like a longer bike, longer frame. So
yeah, it's a bit bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit bigger. Other than that, both bikes felt great. As far as the power, I can feel the power with both. I felt the motor kicking in and assisting.
Which is kind of funny because that's a 750 and I think this is a 500, but it's a smaller, lighter bike, which is maybe making up the difference, you know?
Correct.
So I think that one has a little more torque. The Nomad, I believe, has a little more torque than the Discover.
Okay.
That would be like what you'd more like to do is the hills.
Well,
you know?
what I'm saying is, I only stayed in like I guess gear 2, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I didn't need to go any higher than that. I felt like any higher, it's just I didn't need to go that
overkill.
Fast. Yeah, it's overkill.
Now, if we were off-roading some small hills, then you'd probably bump it up.
Well, actually, I probably would. I felt like when we did take a hill back, right?
A little bit, yeah.
And I kept it at like 3, and it got me up the hill. I felt like I wasn't even really trying.
Yeah, that's good. This one did the same. I did bump it up a bit. I think I went up to 4.
Okay.
So, because like I said, that one has a little more power than this one, but they both felt great to me. So,
yeah.
Anything else stick out?
I mean, you know, I'm big on brakes.
Yeah.
The brakes work.
They both have hydraulics.
They both have hydraulic brakes. They both stop really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're both great bikes.
Okay.
They're well built.
Yeah. Yeah. They're easy to put together too. So whoever gets these is going to be a lucky person. They're going to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two different people. 2 different people. 1 giveaway, 2 different people, 2 different bikes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you'll be happy with either one.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one.
And it'll be random who gets what.
Yeah,
so
they're great bikes. I would love to get one. So.
All right, well, keep watching. The next video will be the giveaway. So, but yeah. So thanks, Urel, for riding with me today on this, and let me know what you thought of the bike.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me out and trying out the bikes. It's been a blast.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, we just finished.
Well, this is really comfortable. I like the gears. The gears are real smooth. The shifting's really smooth.
Yeah, so these 2 bikes are as much as the same as they are. They're pretty different. With that bike behind me, the Nomad, having the fat tires, and this one having the skinnier 2.5 tires. They're both pretty cool, but I feel that this is more of a commuter bike, and that one is more of an all-terrain bike.
Here we go, on the dirt. Oh, wow. This handles pretty well on the dirt. I like this one though. This one's got those tires. You just get on the dirt and it goes.
Yeah.
It's not real smooth.
That's a nice all-terrain style type bike. Pretty cool. I like it too. All right, so now Mill is on the Discover 1 and I'm on the Nomad.
Oh, these Gumwall tires are really soft. These are nice.
Okay. Quick thoughts on it.
I like the way the tires look, but they feel mushy to me.
Yeah, see, those are gum wall tires. And I have something else that has gum wall tires, and I've noticed that every bike with the gum wall tires have a spongier feel. So you're right about that.
Yeah,
and some people think that's a very comfortable added comfort, but and I like them, but I like them on my other bike a lot too. So and I think they look good. So
they look great. I have to agree with you. They look great. I just I don't care for the sponginess of them, so I like the more.
You like a little firmer.
But I like the big tires because they still give you a comfortable ride.
So that's another thing. So this bike, you can lock the shocks out, right?
Yeah.
These have a lockout, which they are locked out for the street. So this bike is stiffer. So you did pick up on that too. That one, you can adjust them, but it doesn't have a lockout. So those will still kind of move, and that's probably what you're feeling too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so. It sounds like you like this bike a little bit better.
Yeah, for me, I like the Nomad.
Okay.
Between the two, they're both good, but I do prefer the Nomad over the Discover.
Okay.
But I think this guy though, I noticed on the Discover when I wasn't even pedaling, the tires keep going.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
That's because it's more like a street tire.
Okay, is that what it is?
Yeah, these wider tires will slow you down a little bit. But,
okay.
But you can go over anything with these.
All right. Yep. Okay, I will take that one back.
Oh, okay. So you want this one back?
Yeah, I will take this one back.
Yeah, but they're both nice bikes, right?
They're both really. Oh yeah, these are really. They're very nice bikes. Mm-hmm. And I think whoever gets, one of these bikes, they're just going to love them. They're fun. They're going to have a lot of fun, and it's really going to help anyone who's like not doesn't want to get out there and is afraid to get on a hill, and these will take you up a hill. Yeah. So they're great. I love them. Yeah, I love both of them. Good bikes.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so now I am with Ron. We're going to do a quick ride, and then I'll get his thoughts on the bike and see how he likes both of them or dislikes them.
Well, I've been riding this for about, 2 miles so far today. And I'm really impressed with how comfortable the riding position is. It's more of an upright position than I'm used to, but for a nice casual leisurely ride, it's perfect. I don't feel any strain on my back. I got the seat, I have extra long legs, so I've got the seat really high, higher than most people probably, and it's very comfortable. I'm going to boost it up, and I'm only in pedal assist 2, and I'm doing about 12 miles an hour. And there's a hill coming up, so I'm going to boost up my pedal assist to 4. And we're going to take this hill and see how it does. I didn't feel any dip in power when I hit this grade. Stayed totally steady. 16.5 miles an hour up the hill with almost no effort. So apparently this thing tops out at 20 miles per hour, which is probably more speed than most people need. When I was cruising on the street at 20 miles per hour, I still felt a little bit of pedal resistance, which is good because I still want to get a little cardio. I want to get my heart rate up. I want to feel a little bit of pressure in my legs. I don't want to feel like I'm on an electric motorcycle. And this is perfect. 20 miles an hour, pedal assist 5, you can go for miles and miles and miles. Very smooth, especially on these big 4-inch tires. This is very nice. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can catch up to Wayne here. He's getting ahead of me. I can't let that happen.
Meet you at the other side.
This bike feels really agile. Although it does have you more, has me anyway, because of my long legs and I got the seat really high. It feels a little more mountain bikey riding position. The handlebars feel a little more forward than the other bike, but it feels very agile, like something you could go off-road on and still maintain control. Okay, I'm only in pedal assist 3. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 now. I'm only doing about 14 miles an hour. Okay, there's 4. Really feel that motor kick in. Just a little bit of burn on the legs, which is I like. Want to feel some resistance without getting too tired. Yeah, this is good. Doing about 17 miles an hour. Nice cruising speed. I really like these tires. I feel like there's less resistance on the road, being much like an inch smaller. I'm going to pedal assist 5 for this going downhill.
Ron looks like he's booking it right now.
And 24 miles an hour with the help of the downhill.
We'll talk about more in a little bit, but so far, what do you think of these bikes?
Well, I'm very impressed with the bikes. I've helped ride or review about 20 so bikes with you.
Yeah.
This thing holds up with all of them.
Yeah.
Even ones that are way more expensive.
Right. These are not bad at all, especially for the money, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of fond of these smaller tires. They just feel a little more nimble.
So you're really liking that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Good.
am.
We're gonna turn. We're gonna turn here. My voice cracked. All right, so we just went for the ride. What did you think of both bikes?
Well, they're both excellent bikes, no doubt about it. Very solid, very smooth. They check all the boxes. Yeah, they're both great bikes.
So, did you think? Well, what did you think streetwise? And you went off road a little bit with one of the bikes. I think it was that one.
Yeah.
Huh? Kind of just a light off road. So, and it was fine, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Those big balloon tires, they can handle anything.
Yeah.
And if you took a little more air pressure out of them, they'd even be smoother.
Okay. Yeah, they're a little bit full. So,
Yeah.
Handlebars. Sometimes people like more, wide handlebars, and it's kind of strange with that one, I think, though.
Well, so me coming from the motorcycle world and doing motocross, and I just love the ability with the straight drag bars or race bars, the handling ability. But that being said, when I got on this bike, the upright, relaxed sitting position with those sweep back bars was wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they're really comfortable on that bike.
Yeah, you feel like you could ride for miles. And when I got on that one with the straighter bars, I was not as comfortable. It was more of a leaned over.
Yeah, I feel like I lean over a little bit more. I'm more hunched over on that one than that one. But this would be a great commuter bike. Yeah. Okay, sticking around in the city and stuff.
I do love the smaller tires, the smaller profile. I just feel like I'm lighter, I'm more agile.
And you know what kind of tires those are, right?
Yeah, and the gum walls.
The
so they're very smooth. I'd almost like to have those tires on that bike. Only because I don't see myself riding on the beach. I don't see myself riding in the snow.
Or off road, I guess.
Or yeah.
You could do it on these,
and this is plenty.
Not as much,
Yeah. If you got a dirt trail or a gravel path, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. The power of both are fine. They're Class 2 e-bikes. They can be unlocked to be Class 3, but you have to contact Velotrek, and that will speed them up a little more. So if anybody wants to do that, that's what they need to do, contact Velotrek. Now, brakes. Both of them have hydraulic brakes. I didn't really notice a difference between the two, did you?
They both brake just fine.
Yeah, they're just fine.
It's something you don't have to think about. You want to stop, you stop.
Yeah. The displays are fine.
Yeah,
even
displays
in the
are
sun.
bright. You can see everything.
Right.
And I even have polarized lenses on. And
yeah, so do I. Yeah, no problem. No polarized lenses can see these screens just fine. So, any dislikes?
Well, I can tell you that the ease, I don't like having to climb over that bar. I have
But
really
you
long
can
legs.
get this in a step through, so
Yeah.
that's good.
I have really long legs, and I have to put my seat really high. So to get my leg over that, it's a bit of work. This is really easy.
Right, step through seems to be the way to go now.
Yeah, you know, once I got over the girls' bike look,
Yeah.
I'm sold on the step throughs. There's just no way around it for me.
Right, right. There was something else I was going to bring up, and that was, well, we couldn't test the power because we're not going to have long enough, but the battery life seems to be good. Has full bars during the bike ride with you, Mill, and Urel. It still says full on both bikes, so I think the battery does last pretty good on these two bikes. Oh, that color, that yellow, they call it mango.
It's beautiful. Pops, pops, baby.
I think of it like beach lifeguard colors.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, it just looks great. I think that bike would look great at the beach.
I think we're gonna nickname that one the Bumblebee.
The Bumblebee, yeah. So, not that there's anything wrong. This comes in multiple colors too, but I think you could tell I kind of favor that one a little bit more.
I'm not sure how much these weigh, but that one just, the overall feel is lighter.
Yeah, it is lighter. You know, sometimes I grab it by the back. There's a little handle on the back of the seat so that you can maneuver it around a little bit. And that one is a lot lighter than that one.
But
I don't remember what the weight is.
And I don't know what the power is either. There's a difference, but they feel the same.
That's interesting because that is a 750. The motor is a 750. This is a 500, but this is a smaller, lighter bike, and maybe that's making up the difference because this one is zippy. It does take off, yeah. And we were pretty much handling, staying together through the whole ride without a problem because some bikes, when you have two different bikes, especially two different brands.
Hard to stay with each other.
Yeah, hard to stay with each other. Even actually the same brands, different power, right?
Yeah.
But these are different power, and they stayed.
No, I didn't. I couldn't notice a power difference.
Yeah, so that's good too. That's another plus. So, I guess I'm going to end it on whoever gets these two bikes. One giveaway, two bikes, two different people. I think they're going to love these bikes.
Yes, they are. You can't lose with either one.
Right. So just don't forget. The giveaway's coming up. It's going to be one giveaway for both bikes to two different people, randomly selected. So if whoever gets these, congratulations ahead of time. You're going to love them. You're going to love this bike. Well, I got some exercise the last few days.
Dude, you know what? That feels good.
It does, doesn't
I
it?
just got done commenting a little bit right there that a guy my age, I never dreamed I'd be back on a bicycle.
Bike, yeah.
And these allow me to do that.
Right, they're really cool for that. You know, it enables anybody to ride.
Otherwise, I'd be afraid that I couldn't get back, so I won't go at all.
Yeah, that used to be my problem too, is that I'd ride out and I'd start to feel like, do I want to go any further? Because I don't feel like coming back already, you know? So, but these, that goes away. I still get exercise. I've lost some weight from it.
Yeah.
You know, they're great. They're just great. You might not have to work quite as hard. You might not lose the weight quite as fast.
No.
But you're still going to lose. It's still exercise.
You're breathing.
Yeah.
You're breathing, you get heart rate up.
Yeah.
And it's great exercise, not to mention mental health.
Yeah, it's good all around, right?
It's beautiful outdoors.
Yeah.
We don't spend enough time outdoors.
Right. That worked out really well.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks for helping me again.
You're welcome, and good luck to whoever's out there.
Oh, I forgot we were even recording.
Yeah.
I was just talking because I figured we were done back at the other place. I forgot all about it. Yeah, okay, I guess here, let's stop all this.
Good luck, whoever wins these in the drawing.
Yeah, good luck to anybody that wins these. You're going to love them.